Thanks for bringing her by. It's good to see her face. I just hope she wasn't too scared seeing mine.
You know, for somebody that went through a second-story window, you're really not that scary.
I feel a whole lot better.
Good. I mean, if you think about it, you could have been sliced up pretty bad.
Could have had matching scars. I screwed it up.
Right. Kind of a demented Ken and Barbie, right? I did what you suggested. I went to Bo and I told him, you know, not to press charges against my poor and unstable ex-wife, Blair.
Excellent.
You know?
It'll really boost our case if you can come off looking magnanimous and kind.
I am magnanimous and kind.
Oh, the hearing's about to start soon. Now, I want you to listen to me. I'm sorry there wasn't time for me to cancel our court date or find you another attorney.
I don't want another attorney.
I want you to ask Judge Goldberg, politely, Todd, for a postponement because your attorney's indisposed due to a most unfortunate accident. The judge will understand since she no doubt reads the papers. I'll call the clerk's office later today and arrange another court date in a few weeks.
Nah.
Oh, what? Nah.
I don't want a postponement. I want to go through with the hearing today.
But I can't...
Well, then I'll go ahead without you.
To the hearing without... Todd, tell me you don't intend to represent yourself.
I should probably lie now, right?
Probably.
Look, there's no reason for a postponement, right? I've already won the case. All I have to do is explain to Judge Goldberg what happened at the auction last night. You know, gee, Your Honor, I don't know what happened. I heard my wife talking to her, and then next thing I know, blah, 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 blah.
No. There is no blah, blah, blah in the courtroom, Todd.
Okay, fine. I don't know all the law stuff, but the point is there's no way that a judge is going to give custody to a raving lunatic like Blair.
If you go into that courtroom and represent yourself, Blair and her team will nail you to the wall.
Yeah, and if I sit around for a couple of weeks, then Blair's attorneys are going to have enough time to try and put a spin on it, figure out a way to make it look like the whole thing was your fault.
Look, I'm sure they'll be working on it, but I'm not nearly as worried about that as I am about you going in there.
I have been in plenty of courtrooms in my life. Believe me, I can handle it.
No, you can't. I understand why you want to do this, but at least let me find you another attorney. I can call someone I know in New York. He owes me a favor. I could get him down here late this afternoon, latest tomorrow.
No. There's no way you could get him up to speed in time. Not as up to speed as you are or I am.
You need to hear what I am saying to you. You need to hear what you are too volatile. You've got the shortest fuse. Since Vlad the Impaler, they are going to get to you. Cara Richardson and her team they will twist everything you say into pretzels, and then you'll blow your top and they will have you dead to rights, Todd.
Not gonna happen.
Listen to me. Do you understand what is at stake here? You will lose. You will lose your daughter.
Don't you even say it. Look, I understand your point, all right? I am not stupid. But my point is, I have more to gain by pushing ahead now, while the image of you hurtling through shattered glass is still fresh in everybody's mind. Now, you did your part, and now I am going to do mine.
No, not on this. Listen to me. Haven't I always given you sound advice? Haven't I always kept your best interests in mind? Yours and Star's. Todd, trust me on this. Todd! 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 Todd!
This will only be a minute. Then we can go home and start working out an angle on this for when court reconvenes. Now, I know I'm repeating myself, but the judge's impressions are important. So, Blair, you stay as calm as you are right now. What about the rest of the family?
I got your message. I was coming anyway. Whatever our differences, I am part of this family.
It's good to hear you say that.
I'm trying to heal us, not tear us apart. Now, I'm sorry if that has caused either one of you any pain.
What matters is that you're here.
Blair, I do support you in this, without hesitation or reservations.
Thank goodness for that.
Cassie, I appreciate that.
Kelly,
No. Look, you were wrong about this. I don't belong here.
don't even think that. All of us, we belong together side by side.
So sorry your custody suit went out the window, so to speak.
All rise. Oyez, oyez. The Family Court of Lantano County is now in session. Hearing testimony in the matter of Daimler versus Manning, Judge Laura Goldberg presiding.
Good afternoon. Please be seated. Ms. Richardson, you wish to be heard?
Thank you, Your Honor. There was an unfortunate accident last night, of which you're no doubt aware by now. It's caused considerable emotional strain on both sides, I'm sure. And since opposing counsel is unavailable, I believe there will be no objections to a postponement.
Actually, I do object. I don't want any delays. I want this over right now.
Mr. Manning, could you inform the court as to how you intend to proceed this afternoon without your attorney present?
By proceeding without my attorney, I plan to represent myself.
We must object most strenuously.
Go ahead, knock yourself out, babe.
Mr. Manning.
It's in your own best interest to delay. Why fight this?
Because this has gone on too long. Any further delays would be harmful to my daughter. Now, she doesn't understand what's going on. All she knows is that everybody has been upset since this suit was brought by Ms. Daimler. Now, I can try and protect Star Manning, but I can't control what her mother or her aunt or her cousins say or do.
Well, I appreciate your concerns, but representing yourself is not necessarily the best course of action. There are specific procedures to be followed in a courtroom.
I understand that, Your Honor, but what choice do I have? My attorney is in a hospital bed all busted up thanks to the plaintiff over here.
Objection.
What do you object to? I'm just telling the judge how it is.
If this is how Mr. Manning plans to conduct his own case, then I urge Your Honor to grant a postponement immediately.
I quite agree. This hearing
Wait,
is
can't you
adjourned.
see what they're doing? They are so freaked out that I might mention something about what happened last night that they can't shut up. Look, let's make one thing clear, all right? My ex-wife pushed my current wife out of a second-story window. Now, all they want to do is delay things long enough to figure out a way to make it seem as if Miss Daimler was doing Mrs. Manning a favor by almost breaking her in half.
Your point is well taken, but I urge you not to compromise your case any further. In fact, I will not allow you to do that.
Judge, he has no right to bring unfounded and hysterical charges into this hearing.
Hysterical, me.
Especially since the police have found the matter an accident.
Oh, right, an accident. Let's just say that you give